At this point in the destinations track, you have transferred over quite a bit of content and are likely familiar with modules. However, some of you have noticed that when using modules, it can be a bit difficult to see the forest for the trees. Moreover, when students open up to a long and seemingly unending module, it can be a bit overwhelming for them. Many of you have commented and asked how we designed our splash page. This video is a quick tutorial designed to help you learn how to create your own. Splash pages, also known as landing pages, have long been an excellent way to draw people into websites, apps, or services without bombarding them with too much information. In fact, the very point of a splash page is to show the essence of your course without overwhelming students. The good news is that most Canvas content is created on pages. In fact, you've already been using pages to create your modules, or pages were auto-created and auto-modularized for you when you rolled your content from Blackboard. Either way, any page in your course can become your home page or your splash page. In other words, the splash point where students first get their feet wet when they jump into your content. How you design your splash page is up to you. However, most designs include banners, buttons, videos, and text. You can think of banners as course advertisements. Buttons, on the other hand, are graphic organizers to help students know where to click to get the key content within your course. Videos are easy to embed in Canvas pages, and there are a variety of tools for doing so. And text is just that. Any text you would like to put on your page to welcome students and give them instructions. Let's take a look at how we can create a page. First, click on Pages. This will show you a listing of all the pages you have in your course. You will have to click on View All Pages to see all of the pages though. From there, to create a new page, all you have to do is click the Page Plus button. This will open a page for you to name and design. To make this page your home page or your splash page, go back to the View All Pages menu and click on the little settings wheel. You will notice that any page in your course can be used as your front page. Once a page is set as the front page, you can click on Home and then choose the Home Pages button. Chances are you have your modules page set as your default home page. But all of this can be changed with a few simple clicks. Instead of having the activity stream or your modules as your home page, simply select Pages as your front page. When designing your home page, remember you're going to need to think visually about how you are going to want your page to look and function for your students. In our session, we will share links to a few free and easy to use design tools for those of you ready to create your own visuals. But you will likely be surprised by how much you can do by simply curating your own visuals. Let's take a look at that. For the sake of this example, let's say I'm creating a banner for my Introduction to Splash Pages course. The first thing I would do is create a table with 2 columns. I could then use Canvas to easily search the Flickr Creative Commons for an image to go with my course and add the title of my course. Next, I might add some explanatory text and perhaps a video. To add a video, I could use Films on Demand, public resources like YouTube or TED Talks. I could use Kaltura, or simply make an introduction video of myself. Next, I might add some buttons to help guide students to my content. To help me do this, I will again use the table and the Flickr resources. First, I'm going to create a table with 2 rows and 3 columns. Then I will import a discussion picture, a reading picture, and a homework assignment picture. In the space below, I will add text to help my students understand what these graphics mean. The final step is linking these images and the text to the content. To do that, all I have to do is click on the image or highlight the text and then click on the links button up here to the right. Any page, module, assignment, quiz, or announcement you click on will be immediately linked for you. You will know it is linked because it will first turn yellow and then it will turn back to its original color. All that is left is to save and publish your page. That's it. As I mentioned, we'll be sharing some tools for creating your own buttons and visuals in our session. But once you get started, you'll realize that it's a lot easier than you might think. Have fun creating.